Okay, everybody. I have to do this way because I got a violation on TikTok and I didn't understand why. At first they said that it was political, and I'm like, I don't talk about anything political. I talk about clothes and reselling. And then the next one was like a violation because kids are watching and danger and this and that. I'm like, what in the world are they talking about? They actually took my video down. And on my TikTok page, when I sign on, it says one violation up at the top. And what it was behind me, which I can't show you now, are tools for cutting hedges and trimming trees. Yeah, that was a violation. So I wanted to come on. I wanted to show you some of the things that I got today. I didn't get a lot, but I had fun. I got no clothing because it just wasn't that kind of a day, I guess. So I picked up this Sony CD DVD player for $5 with the remote. That comps out to about $55. This is an Edmunds swivel magnifier. I forget what this comped out for, like $30, $35. I got this for like $1. This is actually illegal in Missouri. I just found that out. But it is a vintage punch hole game. And I guess you punch the holes and there's like a prize. And all these different things in here for the prize. I got this for, what did she put on here? $5? $5. And 80. It resells for $80. I got this. It is a Honeywell keyless transmitter for an a Demco model. I have to look that up more, but it was just in a box. It was actually in a box with this, and I picked this up. It's just like, it's actually very nice, very old vintage leather. And this guy that the sale I went to, he was really, really big into cars and Coca-Cola stuff. It was just everywhere. I bought this for me, but I don't like it. It's just way too bulky and too much. I want the one from Cabela's, so I'm just going to resell this one. I got this for $5. The cream of the crop right here. I found this in the basement, and I passed it by, and then I went back and got it. This is a vintage Banker's light. I plugged it in. It does work. It is brass, and it resells for about $110, and as you can see, I got it for $10. Lady was really nice. Her father had just recently passed away, and you could tell that it was stressful for her having this sale. But that is honestly, that's it. My daughter-in-law had a garage sale, and I hurried up and got some things together for that, and then she didn't put all my stuff out. It was made me kind of sad. And she tried to say she did, but there was no room, so I know she didn't. But she was trying to just, make it be okay, and it wasn't. And it kind of hurt my feelings, but that's all right. I came home, and I used it to my advantage, and I sorted through everything. And here I can show you. Over here, ignore all the kids' stuff. This is all the stuff here that's going to be going to not Goodwill, but the thrift store where I volunteer. And it was good because I got to sort through everything and get rid of stuff that, hasn't been selling. And what I do with that is I kind of like reduce the price. A lot of this stuff is from Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. So here's my system. There's that peacock belt. My 3 shells. Yeah, make sure when you guys buy your hunting vests that you check them out when you get them, because I have 3 shells that I can't use. I'm going to take them up to the PD and, yeah, turn them in. But, oh, yeah, don't show that because I'm be in big trouble. So that is that. Hopefully that won't get me a violation. Man, that sucks. Yeah, so that is it. And I guess that I can't go on live very long today. That just, it really wasn't, you know, it wasn't a lot out there. I did buy these. Actually, I thought they were all white. And so I bought white ones, but I kept the 2 white ones for myself. And I'm going to go back tomorrow. And if she has more of these, I'll just pick them up and, you know, try to resell them. So folks, that's it. This is my project coming up. I am going to make a waterfall from our downspout. And I bought 2 because I thought I needed 2, but I only need 1. So I'm going to take the other one back. But I'm excited to get that started. I'm sure my neighbor is too. So I'm going to have to find out about this. How cool that it's actually, when I looked it up, it said illegal in Missouri. And I was like, what? Does anybody remember this at all? Or a game like, oh, yeah, that's knock you over. This is like solid. It's wood. Your protected slip is under this seat. I don't know what that means. Huh. But I remember something similar to this growing up. It wasn't thick like this, but I remember the poking the holes thing. But I can't, and I guess 25 cents per punch. So you pay for punch and you pay for wherever you put it. So like in here, this pot contains $35 and $2. Player receives the amount won in this pot or choice of 1 punch in pot 4, but not both. So I guess it's kind of like gambling. But how cool. This obviously is used. Well, actually, it looks like the only punches are right in here. And that's it. I get used to where these glasses are. So I have to hold my head down for you guys to see. Yeah. So yeah, right in here. And I'm not sure what that is. But sometimes, you know, when I go to these sales, especially house estate sales, things like this, I go around and around and then I go back around the other way because you miss stuff. People move stuff. They put stuff back. Yeah. They did have clothing, but not a lot. Not a lot good. I ran into a good friend not a good friend, but somebody that I know from reselling, and he and I've had some really good conversations about stuff. That's really it. I'm anxious to get this stuff listed, but I wanted to share it with you guys first. I'm probably not going to list this. I'm probably going to keep this. Maybe this could be like, and I don't know where I'm coming with the blue. I need to figure that out. But maybe I'll just keep this for my garage sale money. How about that? Clean it up and boom, keep it for that. Keep it for the garage sale. Might not be a bad idea. It's just kind of cool. Like I said, man, that man, he had, I wish if anybody was into NASCAR, model cars, model airplanes, or Coca-Cola, this house is just full. And I really, really hope she sells it and she does well. But other than that, beep, beep. Here's the beep, 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 beep. So what do you think? What do you think is the best deal? I'm thinking this, of course. But this won't be too bad either. $5 for that. All right, so got the warning in my glasses. I'm going to head off of here, and you guys have a great day. And I will talk to you later. Bye.